again, everybody. It's Todd Sturridge, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. It's winding down the end of the convention, and I have had a great time this weekend. It's been a blast meeting all the vendors, artists, and celebrity guests. So we're still rocking and rolling and doing interviews. So I'm sitting here with this lovely young lady. So tell everybody.
Well, hello.
Who are you and what were you in?
I don't know. It's Sunday. No.
Yeah, right?
Hi, I'm Felissa Rose. I was in a movie called Sleepaway Camp in 1983.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm 136.
No, all kidding aside, I never give up a chance to meet with this lady.
Thank you.
I consider it a blessing that we just became friends over the years. To the point where I don't even remember the first time we met anymore.
Gosh,
it just seems like we were like
point,
7.
I feel like we just kind of like, I don't know where you begin and I end. And
well.
But I'm pumped. No, it's been so much fun. We've had the best times here at this convention. And it's, like you said, I'm just super grateful for it.
So, Felissa.
Yes.
So it's 4 decades now.
It's 4 decades.
And you, at every convention I ever see you, you have a line from here to Indiana. To what?
That's sweet.
Does it surprise you still that 40 years on, this obscure little horror movie has this cult following?
It is the most amazing. I'm processing what you just said and how I feel about it. It's the most amazing feeling. I am so thankful. It's just mind-blowing that I'm here, like you said, 40 years later, sitting talking about this movie I did when I was 13. That means so much to me. And it's just being at the conventions and talking about the movies is all about connecting. And to me, meeting everyone and looking in everyone's eyes and talking about horror and any movie is just a beautiful moment.
I agree. I agree. Well, I am just a fan at heart, right? I'm just a film fan, a horror fan, and I get to do some cool stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, like today was my fanboy day. I walked around, I got some autographs.
Who did you
stuff
see?
Like that. Well, other than you, of course, my 2 biggies this weekend were Kathy Najimy and Gina Shock from the Go-Go's. I'm such a rock and roll fan and a child of the 80s.
That's so
Getting to talk to Gina, I had a fanboy moment, I'm not going to lie.
That is great. Mine was Thora Birch and the always amazing Kane Hodder.
Yes.
When you see these people in the room and you just, it pulls up so much sentimental value. It pulls from your childhood, from the depths of like your life. And you just, the excitement is just extraordinary.
I agree.
I feel like we're sportscasters. I'm like, and coming in in now, I see Christina Leese. Isn't it amazing?
And I got nothing that I can even add to that. So you do about 472 movies every weekend.
Oh my God, that was the best line ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, busy is
473.
good. Okay. on a slow week, maybe only 100. After so many years in the business and being so busy, what is it that keeps you going?
I'm inspired by the work. I'm inspired by the filmmakers. I'm inspired by meeting people at conventions and talking about movies, making friends with everyone. My children keep me going. They're the heart and soul of my life. And this brings me so much joy. There's nothing better than being here in a room filled with a community of true kindness and absolute love. This is love in this room. I look around and see all of these faces of all of these people that I've become so close with. Life is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. again, I hate to keep saying like I agree with you about everything, but I do, because I'm not going to lie, the convention it gets, you get tired or whatever, but the adrenaline just keeps me going. I love meeting everyone.
Yeah.
And I get, like I said, I get to talk to all the guests.
And new
What's
people,
better, right?
new faces. We get to see new friends and new actors maybe who we haven't seen. And it's just that part of it is just so, like you said, it like lifts your spirits and makes you so happy. It's just great. It's all great. And then you go out afterwards.
Well,
I mean, we don't.
We don't talk about that.
No, we go to sleep.
Yeah, we don't talk about any of that.
It's all fun.
It is. It is. So one of the things that I love about you, and you are such a favorite at these conventions,
thank you.
is the amount of time and attention that you give to everybody on your line. What is either the coolest or the weirdest thing that anybody ever asked you to sign? And I'm setting myself up for that.
Wow. Well, excuse the adult answer, but
All four of my viewers are all adults.
Hello,
so
adults. So it is Sleepaway Camp, so we see a lot of dildos at the table. I'm always amazed and in love with body parts that I sign, and then they come back and my name is tattooed. I'm honored, and truthfully, I just love, like, I get to be with you for always. That's so beautiful to me. I don't know. I love when people bring maybe a movie that I don't remember because it was an obscure. They're all obscure. All of my movies, like Zombiegeddon. It's like, oh my God, that's from like 30 years ago, and I love it. So yeah, it's just really cool to me. Chatting with everybody and hearing what makes them feel good and what movies they love is exciting for me.
Awesome. I have one last question,
Yeah.
and a little bit more maybe of a serious note.
Oh boy.
No. If you could give one piece of advice, say, because you started obviously very young in movies, if there was one piece of advice you could give to a young actor wanting to come up in the business, what would that piece of advice be?
Oh, dream big. Do it. I would say to any person who wants to make movies and be in the industry, now is really a great time because social media has every filmmaker, every director, every place to find a movie that you can be in. So it's a great time to make movies. I would say take care of you and love you and put yourself out there and just let people know that this is in your heart and keep your passion alive.
I love it. Words of wisdom from Felissa Rose, everybody.
I don't know. I have no filter and I can't help it, but I just love everybody, and hopefully I'll see you making movies.
Absolutely. Felissa, thank you so much.
Thank you. I love seeing you. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to sit with you
Thanks
and to
for
see you
having
for
me.
a few minutes. Absolutely. Felissa Rose, everybody, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. I'm the horror nerd, Todd Staruch, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.